All right, hello everyone. I'm going to do problem set 2, problem 2 with you. We're going to graph this parabola. Well, first thing I see is the y is being squared, the x is not, so I have this format. Let me put all my x's on one side with the numbers, so I have x plus 13, y is negative y squared plus 8. And the first thing I see is I don't want to deal with, this is kind of the leading part of this, I don't want to deal with a negative there. So I'm going to change everything to a negative version. I'm going to multiply every term by -1. So now I have -12, -13, positive y squared, -8. All right, let's complete this square here. What do I have? Well, I have to put something in here, and that something's going to be, let's see here, b divided by 2 squared. What do I have? 8 divided by 2 is 4, squared is 16. 16 is the number I need in there. Clean this up over here. I have a negative x plus 3. That's going to factor real nice. Foil that and you'll be right there. And my formula looks good except for the fact that x is positive and it's by itself. There needs to be this little division here. So I need to factor out a -1. And I think we have it there. And I factor out a -1, so let me just check it. Negative times x would be that. Negative times negative would be positive. Good. Foil that here. Right now I would stop. I would stop and go to Desmos, and I would check to make sure that this function matches that function. The graphs are the same. All right, now that we have that, let's go ahead and pick out the key spots. Well, the vertex is simply 3 and 4. That zeroes that out. All right, let me do a quick sketch. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's my vertex. Direction, I have a -x and a y being squared. Well, the y being squared tells me it's sideways, and the negative tells me it's to the left, so it goes that way. All right. Axis of symmetry, well, that's an easy one. Goes right through here. That hits the y-axis at 4. Y is equal to 4. Directrix, well, that's that line over here on this side. Well, how do I find that again? Well, I take the a value and I divide it by 4. So I have -1, just 1. We can do the absolute value as 1/4. That means the movement. So this line moves that way 1/4. So right now this line is hitting the x-axis. If I were to come through the center, it's hitting it at 3, but it's moving 1/4 that way. So it is x is equal to 3 1/4. Now the focus, well, that's that special point that's out here. And again, it's going that way 1/4. So it's still at a height of 4. However, instead of being at 3, it's a subtracted 1/4, so that's 2 3/4. All right, I have all the key parts I need. I'm going to go ahead and put this on here. Start with the vertex, 3, 4. There, that's an easy one. Axis of symmetry, that's an easy one. The directrix, I'm going to draw it in red here. It was here, but it moved 1/4 over, so there's 3. Let's go over that way, there's directrix. And the focus was here, but it moved 1/4 that way, so it's about right there. And you're just going to be close to estimating. It doesn't have to be perfect. But I'm going to go ahead and draw this axis. Good, and now we have a great way to draw a parabola. It's going away from the directrix towards the focus. It's going out this way, but let's try and be a little bit more precise than that. Again, inputs and outputs. Inputs, outputs, and we're going to divide it by the a value. So the inputs are always 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Just that's how many points we decided to do. The outputs on a normal one would be this. However, that's not happening. We're being divided by the a value. And here our a value is -1. So we're being divided by -1. 0 divided by -1 is 0. 1 divided by -1 is -1. 4 divided by -1. 9 divided by -1. 16. So the numbers don't change, but the negative shows that we're going to the left. Instead of going to the right like normal, we're opening it up to the left. So I just turn my paper, start here, and I go over 0, left 1, over 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, over 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and there's the pattern of my parabola. And again, I'll count it this way. I start from here. I kind of missed it there, but it comes back to there. I start here and I go 1, left 1. Start here. 2, left 4. Start here. 1, 2, 3. That way. And there's my parabola. That way. Go back over it. If you have a highlighter, it makes it look a lot nicer. Cleans up all your mistakes. And there we go. And you can see the parts. Vertex, axis, directrix, 1/4 that way, focus 1/4 that way, and the whole graph. Again, check them all in Desmos. Type in all of these things. This. All of those should match exactly. All right, hope this helps.